thanks so much for resubscribing. I really appreciate that.
Okay, gang. How's it going? How we doing? How we feeling? Apologies. Don't know what happened. My entire PC just, I guess, had other plans. So, how do I sound? How does everything look? Is it broken? I can never tell. It's like I spend 20 minutes testing everything and everything's fine, and then I go live and everything stops working. Literally, my every piece of equipment just would not do what I wanted it to do, and nothing in this world makes me angrier than when my stuff just stops working, and I need to work on that. So I apologize. It took me longer than I thought to get going. Can I get a 77 if you're still here? If anybody's still hanging out. Jesus Christ, man. Me Mouse, so good to see you. Slick Waddle, welcome in. Monstrosity, good to see you. 6-7 from you as well, Slick. Ethan, Stench. Man. I don't think it would have upset me as much had I not just had one of the most fucking earth-shattering, life-altering weeks that I just had last week. 77, thank you. Toad Sparks, thank you so much. Thank you, TC, for the resub as well. That was literally, I had to get up and I had to leave. That's how bad it was. I was about to throw every single piece of equipment that I have here in front of me out the goddamn window because it just was not responding. So for 14 months, thank you very much. I appreciate you. All of the amazing, wonderful things that are going on over on We Are Paragon stream. Make sure we're checking out and following all of the friends. Slick, I want to thank you as well because we went live earlier and I had to completely reboot my system to make this work, and you resubscribed for 8 months, and I really appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you guys for being patient. Thank you for letting me figure this out. We're back. It's all good. Yeah, I completely lost my train of thought too. I had like everything booted up, prepared, locked and loaded, and was gonna start by showcasing my Animal Crossing island. And I think what happened was I had the fucking audacity to try and use my capture card, which I had no issues using yesterday. I had no issues using it the last 3 days before going live today, and suddenly it just almost bricked my entire shit. So, I guess no capture card for Gundy. So, yeah, literally just wanted to play that in the background while I was talking to you guys and like hanging out and checking in and stuff, but fuck me, that's off the table, so never mind. What else is going on? Haven't been live in 2 weeks. Have not seen y'all in a minute over here, and yeah, I had a real banger of a week. You think I just effed on your stream too? Ah, well. I'm sure it'll fix itself. I'm sure something will correct it. Did you update your Switch software today? It fucked up support for a lot of docks and capture cards, I believe. You know, I didn't. I didn't do that. I didn't do any of that. I don't know if it's set to auto or not. I should probably check that. But no, I didn't do any of that. I didn't fuck with my capture card software, and of course, you know, I'm making myself angrier by not just lifting it up out of the dock and getting it out from under the screen. Yeah, I hadn't thought to look at software updates or anything. Glad I didn't, if that's the case. I'm on version 21.0.0. Does that sound right? Update dock. Oh. Turn that. Please dock the console. I don't want to. No, actually, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and shut you down. I'm going to go ahead and turn this guy off because I'm done with you. Marge, you're the best. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm still pretty hot. I'm still pretty heated. So give me a minute. Let's find something else. Oh boy. You know what? Takanaka will get me there. Be this side. All right, I feel better now. I feel better now. You see a piece of something on your desk and think, "Ooh, food," and then you put it in your mouth and it wasn't food. No, I've not done that before. That is uniquely, I think, that's something that's never happened to me. It's a good thing you're playing something super relaxing and filling tonight. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I miss you guys. Um, as well. Yeah. We'll get into Kaizo in a little bit. I just wanted to take a second and say it's good to be back now that I've calmed down, now that Takanaka has quelled my rage. Sorry. I just, when you really work hard, you know, and like the one thing you want to do isn't working, look, we can move on. New hat. New beanie. Check this out. Shogun Devil. Yes, thank you for hitting the merch command. We have merch. I can pull this over now and show merch. Bip! Boop! Check this out. Shogun Develd. Here it is. So if you get it, just be warned. The text that I used, it's a little bit bold in the product, but I got a little bit of sample credit when I was following along with the fourth wall stuff, and I gotta say, it's very comfortable. It's very nice. I know it's green too, so it's kind of a little bit keyed out, but super comfy. I mean, wearing this even over my headset right now is really, really cool. And as a prototype, we have a couple items that are sort of quote unquote prototypes available for you today. Usually I catch the ads before they happen and I tell you about all the wonderful things we got going on in the Veld. But for now, I will say we do have some announcements for that in a little bit. Sorrow Streams, welcome back. You didn't miss anything. Trust. Nothing happened. Meanwhile, I'm over here in Resident Evil 2. Be like, bitch, zombies coming up the hell right now.
Gotcha.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the check-in. How warm is your melon? Pretty warm. Pretty toasty. Pretty nice. Not from the beanie, but from the rage. Suburban, welcome in. How's it going? So, yeah. The Man Without Fear. What is that from? Is that Daredevil? Oh, Marvel Rivals Season 4.5. Cool! How are you? Yeah, usually I go through all the stuff with ads, you know, like how to support the channel. I had all my stuff pulled up. Look, I got Ko-Fi, I got Throne, I got stickers, I got Orange app. I don't feel like doing it anymore. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't give a fuck anymore. I was sitting here thinking about like, oh, here's all the merch and the Ko-Fi and this, that, and support me and blah blah blah. I don't care anymore. I'm over it. I just, the best intentions, man. I got this new little ticker here for like merch reminders, like a rotator. I don't care. I really don't care. Where is it? Merch rotator. Turn that off.
Just bought something. Wowie.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Octul get to the beanie. Whoa! Why did I get 2 alerts for that? Exclamation mark, what is it? Join? Just join? You do join in chat. To enter, type join in chat. It says just join. Just regular join. No more Ko-Fi Throne stream elements, etc. Well, I still use stream elements. I still have other things connected to the stream, but yeah, no, I just don't care about doing all the promos and stuff. It doesn't feel genuine. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel close to what I want to do and what I'm trying to do. I've been back and forth with this concept of like, streaming, and it's like, this is just for fun. Is it a part-time job? Is it something I want to do full-time? We were trying to push partner earlier this year. We saw how well that did. All these apps and all these things and juggling the notifications, and then you got to post when you go live, and then you got to tell people when you're going live, but then quote tweet and put another reaction or some other subtext, sub quote tweet. And brother, I just don't have it in me. I just don't have it in me. Ethan Viss, congratulations. You will now be the second owner of a Shogundi Veld knitted beanie. Let us know when you get it. Join the Discord, speaking of many crazy apps that we have to juggle. Join the Discord and post when you get it. I'd love to see how it looks on you. Pretty much a full-time job, even if you're doing it part-time. Yeah, and it just genuinely doesn't feel like the thing that I want to do. I've been, I think, around the sun enough times, right, with this to know that like what it takes to be successful. And listen, success is defined to each individual, and uniquely everyone will have their own definition of what success looks like, whether it's money or recognition or views or followers or subscribers or whatever your metrics are, right? I think what's more fun to me is going live and all this stuff, right? The merch, the link, the Ko-Fi. You guys know what to do. You guys know how to support me. I don't have to remind you every single stream, nor do I feel the need to have all of this extra shit floating around. So, the Ko-Fi, what is it? The Ko-Fi desk, the merch desk, the link. You can just go off of the link, I feel like. Main desk is fine. Yeah, link text. Just link. Just exclamation mark link. Look, everything is there for you. If you want to see all of the different things and how to support me, it's there. What I'd rather do at this moment, at this particular moment, okay, let's pull this up front so I can see. What I'd like to do is the Wordle for the day, because I haven't done this in forever, for like 5 ever. Yep. And then let's just beef this up a little bit. Bread. What I'd like to do is just hang out and play games, man. I really, it's so weird, like, because that's how it started. And I came to Twitch and I was like, I want to play indie games. This was back in like 2017 when I first went live. Like, I want to play indie games, or I wanted to play games that like meant a lot to me and just like talk about them. And I think I've done so many other things. And there's a lot of new things that I've tried that I've really enjoyed. But I haven't really done much, outside of Kaizo, because like that's, a long standing challenge for me. But like I remember when I started and I just used to go live. I used to just play games. Let's do Anvil.
Pere. Gotcha.
Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. Okay, so maybe lamps. Oh my god, whoa. Okay. So Ploum? Pluma. PLA. So it's not L here. Lamps. Denmushi's a great touch. Yeah, we did a really fun One Piece one day stream. I did my best to summarize all of One Piece in one singular stream. And the great Frogman Sage presiding. Thank you so much. Lamps or plant? No.
Well, Michael, what exactly did you think was going to happen here tonight? I don't take a slice.
I don't take a slice? I don't come here. I go live. I don't take a slice? Aka, thank you. Thank you so much. Speaking of Akatool, you'll be delighted to know, after our conversations and the message that I sent you earlier today, not only did I get my Shogundi Veld product testing, and I can say, very happy with it and the quality. Now Ethan Viz, the proud owner of his own Shogundi Veld beanie. We also got the new mic arm. Came today. And you can quote me on that, because here it is. It's beautiful. Look at this. Look, it's all here. I should probably hide the other part of this cable, but otherwise, dude, it's so nice. It's got the inlay, so I don't have to worry about like wrapping the cable or anything. Very smooth.
Pere. Gotcha.
Jay Stinch, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you.
I can put it all the way up here, so it's out of the way. I ain't got to worry about it. Or, phew, I can bring it right back down where it needs to be. It's nice, man. Yeah, it was delivered by the Flash, apparently. Yeah, apparently Barry Allen got his hands on this thing, and he was running. He was running straight to me. So now I got to get used to like the mic being a little bit more closer to my face, but it's fine. It's really nice. I'm very happy with it. Thank you again for sponsoring that one, brother. I appreciate you. All right, what am I missing here? PLMPLMAP. Plum. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It has to be here. PLAM. Plammy. No. Okay, let's just try. I know E's not in there. Okay, but let's just try a couple of different placements. Maple. God damn it. PLAUM. Plum. This is how I do Wordle. Plam. Palmy? No, because A would be here. A would be here. And we've already tried A there twice. So it has to be... It's not M. It's not L. What the hell is it? P-O-A... Palm. Palmal. Palmal. Palmy? Nah, wait. I do it the same way, but at the body at 5:30 can't be ample either. No, yeah, we hit the A here. P-L-A-M. We have 4 out of the fucking 5 letters, and we can't figure this out. Plant. Plant. Plam. Plow. Ploma. Ploma? Ploma. We didn't do ploma. Okay, it's not ploma. Pluma. Call a pluma. I did today already, so I'm trying not to spoil. No, it's all good. Maple. Plam. Lamps. L-A-M-P-S. P-L-M-A. Plama. All right, let's think about this. Let's use our brain. Let's think about it. I lucked out and got it in 3. No. Hang on. Lamp. Floam. Just go a totally different direction with it. Why is this so hard? I'm sitting on my hands. P. Wait. O-A-P. No, we already did A there. Mappo. We did L here. O-L-A-M-P. Fuck, I already did that. O-P. Oplam? No. Opalm? It'll be hard some days. I have a theory, but mustn't say. Hard some days, and then I feel like an idiot when it clicks. So I was wondering if it gets harder as the week goes on, like crosswords do. Sometimes I feel like I get it in like 1 to 3, but then I'm like, I'm sitting here with 2 variations. I have not landed a single letter. That's what's concerning me. That's what's throwing me off. I have 2 4 stacks of yellow. I have not 1 green. Alm. Palm. Papalm. Opalma. Eupalma. It's not S. I was 5 out of 6 today. P pa 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 pa. So P has not been used here. L has not been used here. A. P L A. Plam. Plams. Plammy. Plome. Play. Playa. Oh! Okay, wait a minute. Lamp. Oh, he saved it at the end. He saved it at the end. Clamp. He clamped it. Clamped it right at the end. Woo. Woo. Jeez. I was going to be really embarrassed if I didn't get that. I got a Scrandle. Oh, man, we got to do Scrandle next. Okay. Okay, see, this is what streaming's all about. That we just do mini games. Oh, this is a strong bonus round. Oh, Red Bull Arena, or dude, this looks. We just had dinner, but this looks banging. This looks banging right here. Oh, come on, what? Plain little dog in a box, or this whole? What is this? A festive bowl. Is that popcorn chicken? What is that? Is that a carrot? What is that? Is that jelly? Is that jam with little poutine? Looks amazing. I'm going with that. Give him the clamps. Give him the clamps. I'm hungry. What do I eat, y'all? Get yourself a Columbus Crew loaded mac and cheese. That looks really good. And a beer. Okay, this is my theory. Even though, to me, a massive juicy pale ale land grant paired with my loaded mac and cheese is objectively the better option here. Bigger picture, more food on the screen is going to be the higher score. Yeah. That's what I mean. It doesn't matter if a drink is involved or not. It's more about the size of the food and how all of the food looks together. This does not look as appetizing. Some nachos for $4.50, or dude, $3, and you're getting beans, rice, fried egg, crackling. I think crackling is a type of meat. Pork, steak, tomato sauce, and cabbage. $3. You can't beat that. That's a 91%er. Ooh, shit. Okay, this is tough. So what appears to me, right? You're thinking this is the same thing. It's not. What appears to me in Chelsea here is a hot dog, and it looks like a sorry excuse for a hot dog, because look here, get a closer look inside of this section of the bun. There's nothing going on. There's half of a dog missing here, and for $5.90, I'm gonna be asking about where's the other half of my dog. All right, if TC Whetstone was here, okay, if We Are Paragon was here, they'd back me up on this. I need a full dog to get my shit going. Okay. No way. Get out of here, number 10. There's no way. Is this the new way to play the game? Crackling pork skin. I think so. I think that's right. Too much bun. Too much bun. Sad dog. Now look over here. Look at the ratio. Look at the portion size, okay? You can even tell right here where it was grabbed, but the structural integrity of the dog still very much intact. Fits perfectly in the container. Notice here, no container either. They're just freaking, they're just four-fingering that ish. You know? There's a container. There's a beautiful bun. Looks like maybe some sort of like rye sourdough, I'm not sure. But the dog is spilling over the bun. This objectively is the better option. You gotta go with it. Okay, now we're getting somewhere here. Okay, cheesy chips and gravy with the 2 slices of American cheese. Looks like it's been sitting either in the sun or under a heat lamp. And then you've got chips, peas, and gravy. So now you've got cheesy chips and gravy, or chips, peas, and gravy. Now, I'm going to say this. Containers look good. I feel like texture-wise, it's tough. It's tough right here. You got two different styles of what I think are peas or chips and gravy. The peas add another element to it, which is good, but we also have utensil. And my gut tells me that utensil is not as effective as you would think. Same way with the drink. I don't think the drink matters. I think it's just about the food. And if we're looking at both of these, they look to be about the same amount of food. The cheese is pretty damning here. I gotta say the cheese looks less appetizing than the peas. I gotta go peas. I gotta go peas. That dog's got integrity. That's what I'm saying. I'm here. I'm back. Just ace it to make sure I didn't get spoiled. Oh, you just raced to it. Peas and gravy is good. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, compared to the cheese, right? It looked good. And I hate pea. An enemy mouse hates peas. Lore, the lore, guys. Why do we do so much mushy peas? At least the good form of the pea. Brown beef gravy is good with the general. Because country gravy would be different. The country gravy does hit different, Slick. I'm with you on this. Thanks so much for the hat. I was driving in one-handed and not joying. Hey, be careful. But congratulations. But also be careful. All right. Safe travels. Next, as long as you didn't wreck, that's a win. That's a big win. I say any gravy. It does work in something like pot pie, so I guess it's good. I do like chicken pot pie. Salt and pepper chicken balls. All right, the name doesn't do much for me, I'm sorry to say. The traditional bacon double cheeseburger. Okay, so here's my theory again, right, on Scrandle. Any people who are Scrandlers or new to Scrandle, hear me out. This, I think I would pick over the salt and pepper chicken balls. Just because, the name doesn't really do it for me. I see a lot of good stuff in here over some chips, over some fries. The problem here is you've got a whole other person, looks like, doing a similar Scrandle discussion. And I'm noticing a little bit more of a raw bacon. This is from England as well. So the bacon, little too chewy, little too raw. I prefer crispy bacon on my burger. That's just a personal touch. But again, notice the size difference. Burger here, pretty good. You know, double patty, double cheese, little bacon. That's a good portion size. Notice the size and the detail, the texture on the image here. Salt and pepper chicken balls with multiple healthy ingredients. And it's a bigger image, that's your pick. Oh my god. Tease! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, man! Put that thing away! Holy! With the knob at the end, too. Holy shit. Now that's a dog. Now that's a hot dog with some integrity to it. What do we got over here on the right? Bovril? More like be gone real. No thank you. Give me the dog, man. Give me the bite and the hair of the dog. Oh, wow. I feel like I learned something about myself today on that one. I'm glad we're getting in-depth Scrandle tips from the experts here. Yeah, we're doing expert level Scrandle here. We're going for a perfect score. I have to redeem myself on how terrible I did on the Wordle, you understand. I don't like saggy or crispy bacon. I like firm bacon. That's how I feel. Yeah, I need a second bun. Good lord. Yeah, I need to need a second bun to contain the enormity of that dog. Agree. Vitamin Pug, good to see you. Beef ice lolly. Beef ice lolly? That's what the last one was? Beef ice lolly? I don't like those words together. But I like seeing the words vitamin and pug together in my chat. It's good to see you, my bro. Making TC joke for just looking at it. Bovril latrine. Yeah, seriously. Unknown scran. Yeah, we got a little bit of an unknown scran here. It looks good. It looks tasty. I'm gonna put my theory to the test again here in a second. If you guys are paying attention, if you know what I'm talking about. I literally just had a coughing fit. No, you don't bend that weenie up. You got enough bread for that thing. It was free at least. Yeah, beef ice lolly. Okay. Unknown scran, today's special. We have no idea what this is, right? But I'm going to apply the Shogundi Scrandle method. This is patented pending, okay? So watch it. But look at this, okay? The Burundi style beef chapati with plantain. Honestly, with plantain, looks like homie's got a front row seat to this game out here in Detroit City. Some sort of, I mean, looks almost like a chapati, right? I mean, is that just like a variation of a cheesesteak is what we're looking at? It looks like beef, cheese, tortilla, bread, and then the plantain's pretty nice. But notice again, look at the size of the scrandle. We don't even know what's in it, but we can use our eyes. We can look at it, look at the detail, look at the texture, the even coating, the fresh scallion looks like onions. Little bit of pep too. Nice presentation. I got to give it to Ashton Town here. That's a good looking scran. I don't know what the scran is, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay. This is tough. This dude, for a semifinalist, this is tough. You got Big Bun Dog, okay? Big Bun Hot Dog, $5. Donuts and crepes, okay? I have to assume there's two different people here in this image, okay? And it's about tit for tat on the size of the images. But what you're getting, right? And I have to assume for $5, you get what you see. What you see is what you get in the scrandle, right? $5, Big Bun Dog. Okay, it's dry. You're like Shogundi. I see moisture. No. I'm saying there's no topping. There's bun. There's big bun. Too much bun. Okay, give me this bun on the 2-foot long dog that we saw a couple scrans ago. This one's dry. There's nothing on it, okay? Look over here now. Look over here now. Donuts, powdered, frosted, 3 of them in a bag. There's something to be said about donuts in a bag, okay? And then just to its side, big folded crepe. Okay, now crepes, if you've ever had them, it can be hit or miss depending on where you go and what time of day. This looks like a damn good crepe. It looks big, full of ingredients, 2 kinds of chocolate at least. Looks like regular and white chocolate, maybe some sort of, homemade glaze. Folded, it's got the plate, you got everything here. Compared to Big Bun Naked Dry Dog, I gotta go donuts and crepes. You gotta go with the sweets on this one. And last, but certainly not least, the cheesy chips with the wooden ice cream spoon fork, you know what I'm talking about? And sad little pulled pork sandwich. $12 too. I like to think that the price does matter here, but Seattle Sounders, guys, you gotta do better than this. Look over here what Telford's doing, man. Cheesy chips for $3. $3, I get overflowing cheese and chips. I bet I could add 6 other condiments and toppings before I get to $12. And then again, the Shogundi Scrandle method. It's that size, baby. Perfect Scrandle. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Flawless Scranner. Flawless Scranner. Flawless Scranner. I did it live. And I did it live so you all could see. Freeform snip. I'm going free. Oh. New. Wait. Shit. Rectangular snip. Freeform scran. I'm putting it in the Discord. I got a perfect Shogundi's live perfect scran. You gotta love it. Oh, and Enemy Mouse too. Enemy Mouse does it again. Live scran. Live scran. Oh, amazing. Well done. Okay, now there's a new one. There's one I don't know if a lot of you know about. Legendary Run Gundy. And I gave you my insider knowledge. I gave you my patented pending Shogundi Scran method. The pressure was on. So okay, we didn't do so well with the Wordle. We came right back up on the Scran. Now I have a new one for you. Some of you may know this, some of you may not, but I'm happy to share it with you. I found out about this recently. Have you heard of Coscodal? You got a 10 out of 10. I did. Lack of taste with cuisine. Honestly, it was a pretty good spread. A lot of hot dogs, a lot of good pairings to give us a good discussion. But we did do the perfect scran, so I'm proud of myself for that one. Have you seen or heard of Coscodal? Now this is a fun one. This one gets your noodle running. No tacos. Thank you for the Mario and Luigi. Chaotic Night. Costcodal. This one, you guessed the price. Now, I'll give you a free tip here. Costco items always end in 99 cents, okay? If you're ever thinking about pricing, you always kind of want to start somewhere like, we'll say, a Maola half and half 32 ounce or 1 quart carton, $12.99. Okay, lower. So red lower, that means go low. Go lower. Cut it in half. $6.99. Lower than that. Okay. I'm going to guess $2.99. Lower than that, $1.99. $1.99 final offer. $2 for a 32 ounce, aka 1 quart thing. And there it is. You got the price. This one's quick. This one's easy. If you're a Costco person or not, just kind of like a Price is Right kind of mini game, it's good to throw into the rotation. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. You want to try and guess the price in 6 tries. If you're close, right, it'll give you a yellow, and then when you land it, yeah, Costcodal. Very fun. Imagine it was $12.99. Yeah, and I get it on the first go, right? Like, whoa! I did get it first try yesterday. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. And look, they even tell you, they even show you the whole Costco food database. So you can do your homework. You can do practice. You can do your homework. Anybody else got a fun daily game? We did Wordle, we did Scrandle, and then Costcodal. Does anybody else have another like daily game they like to play? This is just now daily games. This is daily games, the stream. You have to spell that one out carefully, or I feel like who knows what will pop up on your screen. Yeah, Costcodal. Be very careful. May, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Good guess. 464. Very close. Memberships make more sense if you have a car. Correct. Yeah. Thanks for saying hi. Imagine it was 12. Connection is hard but fun. Also, it looks like you're stuck on Windows 10. Oh no, I'm not stuck. I'm good on Windows 10 actually. Yeah. I am all set on Windows 10. I do not want Windows 11. Thanks. Connections. Now this is the one you got to find the matching sets of 4, right? Connections, crosswordle, waffle. Wait, what's waffle? Taboo, shoe-in, alley-oop, slam dunk. Okay, I'm starting to see one. The fadeaway. Taboo, shoe-in, sure thing, go-getter, okie doke. Finger roll, leavening, of course, off limits. One away. Okay, so fadeaway, slam dunk, alley-oop, and finger roll? Shoe in. Shoe in? Maybe shoe in? No. A sure thing. Finger roll. Is finger roll a basketball term? Oh, finger roll is a basketball shot. Okay. Taboo, categories. Oh, wait a second. Shoe in, absolutely okie doke, sure thing. Or absolutely okie doke, of course. These are all you bet. Yep, you got it. Okay. Off limits, taboo, proscribed, verboten? I feel like taboo and categories are like games. And you have off limits. Oh, hang on. You almost have 3 hyphenated words. Verboten, go. I have one. Protection for those who are unable to. Yeah. Finger roll. Taboo, shoe-in, verboten. Leavening, categories. I think taboo categories proscribed and verboten might be. One away. No, 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 no. Is there another one of these that's a game? Off limits? You have one? Proscribed, shoe in, leavening, go getter. Off limits. This is hard. Off limits is a game. Damn. Forbidden, off limit. Oh. No, wait, go back to puzzle, back to puzzle, back to puzzle. Starting with synonyms for scram. Oh my god. Go getter, leavening, categories, shoe in. Wow, I would have never gotten that. Well, that's fine. I feel like we did really well on the scran. Okay. Well, I mean, that's pretty much the intro done. So I'll say this. Sometimes this one is bullshit. Yeah, actually. It kind of feels like that sometimes. What do you say we actually play some Kaizo now? And let's move some of our other things around. So we went over all this. Let's begin the timer. Timer begin. Let's pull this up and
Just bought something.
we're live.
Wowie.
We're good. Good luck. Thank you very much. Thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the lurk. Oh my god, somebody bought a beanie. Dude. Whoa. Whoa. New sponsorships. New sponsorships. Who bought the beanie? Who done the beanie? G. Hang on. Products. Orders. Oh, did you? Oh, maybe that was the redemption. Maybe that's what it was. Hell yeah. Dude, thank you guys. That's awesome. Okay. Let's put into work. Crew put in work. And take off my Shogun Die Welt. My Shogun Die Welt. I love it. It's very, very comfy, very nice. I was very glad that I got the sample credits to be able to order one. And definitely planning some more fun items for you guys. Now that I got the prototypes out of the way. Ooh. There we go. And I got the prototypes out, I should say. I'm very happy with them. So now I can figure out some other cool items to put up there soon. And then just as a heads up for future streams, we're doing Kaizo tonight. Definitely took a little bit longer to get started than I would like, but I appreciate y'all vibing and hanging out with me while I do some daily games to cool off. Next week is going to be pretty fun. So we're obviously going to be busy with the hashtag holiday craze. Probably the 24th. I'll go live again and do some more Kaizo. I did take the 25th and the 26th off. So here's my thought. What if we bring back the 1-day summary stream? And what if we do a Naruto 1-day stream? Next week would be the 25th. And straight back into Thundercats. Really funny. A little bit of whiplash there. That would put us, so next week, Monday, Kaizo. Tuesday, Naruto 1-day. Yeah, Naruto 1-day hype. I know there's a couple people that I think would really get a kick out of that. Just covering the entire saga. So I got to prep this week for that. We obviously, Kaizo, we can talk about next week. Kind of the plan and the game plan for that. Wednesday the 26th, though. Oh, that's new. Oh, I didn't know he added a little overlay message too now. Oh, that's fun. That's cute. I like that. Um, y'all check out freaking Frosty Tools, man. One of the goats, one of the legends. Next Wednesday, the 26th, will be our next Dungeons and Divorced Dragons stream. I know Vince has mentioned it. We're bringing back, obviously, Scareline, Forest of Wires, Spooky Little Spirit, Cartoon Therapy, and I'll be concluding the Maisie backstory arc in the Magical Mansion. We're going to do that next Wednesday. Thursday is Thanksgiving. And then I think that weekend, I might want to kind of switch it up and do some other games. It just depends on what we've got going on. Because I know this week we're going to be busy. If I'm prepping for the one-day Naruto stream, that'll lead me into next week through this weekend. And then, yeah, Thanksgiving on Thursday, I'll be with my family. Friday, kind of cooling off. Probably Saturday. I mean, Friday, nothing's going to be happening at work. So maybe we do like an extended gaming session next Saturday into that weekend. And then we have a very, very cool opportunity coming up. I want to check my dates on this and just give you guys a heads up. So that's going to be later, but the other one was, if you remember our good friend Super, we've been kind of chatting a little bit on the side, and I think we're shooting for 13th of December, so a little bit, about a month away. I'm going to be over there on Super's channel. Well, actually, we'll be doing like a stream together, call-in type of stream, and him and one of his other colleagues and I will be going live with my my experience now and my therapeutic game master doing call-ins for people, because he is Super is a life coach, and then he has another friend who would like to join us as well. So we've been kind of talking about it. We'll get more details and stuff loaded later, but look forward to that. I'll put more details about that in their near future. And then I have another really cool D&D thing coming up at the start of the new year. I think that with this, we're kind of breaching now into like new territory for like features and stuff for Show Buddy. I won't say much because I think it's still kind of under wraps, but just to get you guys excited about it. It'll be something that you can find offline from Twitch. And I think that's all I can say right now, but it is already happening, and I'm so excited. When I get the ability to tell you guys, I will post it in the Discord. I will announce it on stream. I will let you know formally, but it is another D&D project, and it's so sick. It's really, I think, come full circle now from everything that's been going on and what we've been doing. And again, just like after the last week that we had, I was really genuinely looking forward to going live and just hanging out and like catching up with you guys, telling you what's been going on. Basically, if you've not been following in the Discord, Mewtwo. Oh, great. Let's do Clefable then. Poppy got really sick, and it was, I think, several other unrelated things that all collided into just an absolute hell week for all of us in the house here. So, like, without getting into too many details, right? It was just a lot of vet visits, a lot of medicine, a lot of treatments. She's good now. She's probably like the best that she's been since last weekend. But it was a lot. I'll be honest. She cleared us out. That just, thankfully we had it, but we didn't. Moon Maiden. I'm just gonna go with Moon Maiden, since they're the Clefairies and the Clefables are from the moon. Revive and 2-star Illuminate Clefable. Ah, okay. Well, we have Aerial Ace. Oh, and really good attack too. God, she's doing well now. Crazy expensive, I know. Yeah, especially the one that we took her to. Jesus Christ, man. They were literally, oops, and we're dead. Literally arm and a leg, to get this one going. And we were like, hey, instead of doing all the X-rays and extreme stuff right up front, do you think maybe we could do like, I don't know, just like the normal treatment? And they're like, oh yeah, let's do that. It's like, okay. So literally talked them down like $600 just from that. And then because she wasn't eating well, they wanted to send us home with like a pallet of food, which is like 12 cans of like specialized, dog food that, make sure that they're eating. And I was like, I don't think we need 12 cans, man. Let's start out small. How about 3 cans? She's really never had wet food either. So can you cut me a break? Can you take 9 cans of food off of there? Cut that down like $60. And then they were like, well, just get her some Benadryl and some Pepsid. I was like, oh, good. Thanks. I can take care of that. So just very much like nickel and diming us. And I won't say the name just for safety reasons, but really poor experience just from like getting help. And when we were in there and like talking to them, it really felt like they weren't listening to us and just kind of like rushing us through and trying to upsell us like it's a fucking sales, gig or whatever, right? Like you do what you have to do. But needless to say, very stressful, very financially unexpected, and we had to start over. So that was fun, and called some family members and got some help, and we're all good now. I will say I'm not out here grifting, not yet. I ain't gonna be showing feet for free, is what I'm trying to say. But we'll give you some options for that later. No, not grifting. I'm not here to try and like panhandle, and that's what I was saying at the top. Is like to sit here and to be like, subscribe to this and do the Ko-fi money, Patreon money, and hit the throne to buy me things, and go over here and stickers. We've got stickers. Slap some stickers and do the Tangia and all the other things. It just doesn't feel sincere, especially because we're not. Yeah, no Gundy NFTs yet. I heard saying a couple weeks ago that how expensive things are. Children are now a luxury. Dogs are their new children, and cats are their new dogs. That's pretty accurate. Yeah. I usually hate the vet food anyway. That sucks. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, it just life happens. Can't really say more about it than that. It just happens. Lurking and heard feet. What's going on? Crazy that you heard feet and then popped that alert. I'm not surprised, but just gonna point that out. Yeah, I'm just we're okay, right? Like we're not hurting. I'm not in dire straits or need. Um, I thought we were going to be for a little bit there. It was pretty scary, but thankfully we did have money saved up. I'm gonna call you Naruto because you're the ninja bug. No, actually, I'm gonna call you Shino because you're the ninja bug. That would make more sense. I gotta get ready. I gotta prepare. I gotta cram 500 hours of Naruto into my head for a week before we go live. Naruto one day. I'm excited for that. And yeah, just a real banger that like had us up late, just talking about our situation and life and what we want to do with our plans, our goals, our future aspirations, and when it came time to stream again last week, I couldn't do it. I could not muster the creative energy. I don't want to say too much, but I actually had a really good conversation with our good buddy M Bliss. And if you have not had the pleasure to get over to an M Bliss stream, I highly recommend it. The dude is so sweet, number one, so funny, number two, and his stream, I really feel like is the perfect blend of what we all enjoy between cartoon therapy, neon sock media, if you watch Sorrow streams, Vitamin Pug, like Embliss gets it. And Dustclops, picking a favorite, you got it. I'll put that up for you as soon as we look at this Mon. Early bird. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Before I forget, Dustclops. Extras. No. Streaming. Yep. Dustclops. Dustclops. Also, those ads are coming back around. You know what to do. I don't have to remind you. You know what's going on. But I had a really good conversation with Embliss and was just very open and honest about what's been going on in life. And I think we're talking about the integrity of hot dogs. I got to keep my integrity here. And I have to say, what I enjoy most about streaming is the community that we've built. It's the relationships that I've made. It's the feeling of when I go live and I don't really have like, I don't want to say an agenda. Like I mean that more as like a plan or like a segment or something. And the truth is, man, like if I had more time to do this full time, I definitely could and I would, if I were able. But with the limited time that I have, this is kind of the limit for me. And then to sit here and be like, oh gosh, guys, we had a really hard month with Poppy. We could really use your help if you want to give some subs. I also was supposed to do freaking totally forgot, but there's an option in here. Can I do it while I'm live? Or is that a rewards, or there's like you can do what is it? It's like bonus subscriptions. You can set discounted promotions. Yeah, so I think we'll do so I can only use 3 more of these. I feel like I could do a big 12-hour stream and then do a promo then. We can do one next week and then maybe one before the end of the year. It's like a 35% off for 5+ gifted subs is the incentive, right? Using those more strategically. And again, it's just not... I'm not trying to sit here and be the next freaking Kai Cenat, man. I'm not going to pull big numbers like that anytime soon. And just being honest, like it's not my end goal. I definitely appreciate it. Like when you guys subscribe and I see the months that you guys have been supporting me and hanging out here and like we're just playing Kaizo. Like it's no big thing. But it means the world to see that like people have enough to be able to give a little bit to me just for this, just for hanging out. Um, and I think too, one of the things I wanted to highlight was that it is the time of year where obviously year round people are struggling. And what I was telling people last week about our situation with Poppy is like, man, it's not a unique one. I'm not going to sit here and act like our problems are so great and worse, like we're worse off than some other people. Not by a long shot. I'm very self-aware in that, but it's a thing where, let me gather my thoughts. Our situation was not unique by any stretch of the imagination. We were not struggling worse than some of our neighbors or some of our peers. And to know that a lot of people are going through the exact same thing is unfortunate, but also in a weird communal way, I think like reassuring that like maybe not reassuring is the right word. I think what I'm trying to say is like there's a lot of people out there who need help. And so did we. And I got it. Like I'm good. We're covered. We're okay. Our bills are paid. Everything's like we're caught up. We're fine. But for the other people who don't have those support groups and they don't have the communities like we do, and they don't have access to resources, you know, for anything, mental health, food, um, you know, connection, education, job, you know, financial security. I think the big one, obviously, with Thanksgiving is like it's food right now. So we've been doing a food drive at our office, which has had an amazing turnout. And then I think what I'd like to do, so Tennessee has the Second Harvest, is their food charity for donations. I'm going to see between that or maybe a different one that we could support for the one day Naruto stream. We're obviously doing Erica Legacy for the day before Thanksgiving, and then like maybe for some other future events, find a couple other good causes. I thought about doing like a turtle sanctuary or something. Would be very, very keen for me. But I think what matters more to me is instead of giving me your money and subscriptions and donations and gifts and all that shit, we find a cause to rally behind that we can all leave it better than we found it, right? I think that's kind of always been in the back of my mind with streaming, is that I miss when it used to just be about gaming and speed running or just showcasing indie devs and indie games, and then you would see GDQ and Games Done Quick, and I still follow that. I still watch those events and stuff because they do amazing work. Just making sure I've checked everything. The acorn. I think I would feel better doing more of that and simplifying it. Just keep it simple, man. Keep it extra super simple. It doesn't have to be this overly complicated thing. It doesn't have to be, you know, a derivative or a copy or a clone of somebody else's stream. It doesn't have to be innovative every time. And I think that's where I was like getting stuck in the thought loop and the trap. Is like, well, you know, if I'm not doing something new or different, I'm, you know, falling into obscurity. And if it's not if it's not groundbreaking, you know, stuff, I'm just not going to be able to continue and do these kind of things. But the more gratifying it feel the how gratifying it feels, the more satisfaction and fulfillment that I get from just going live and hanging out and shooting the shit and not really having a plan or an agenda. And especially when we do shout outs and community work and fundraisers and charity events. Those have always sat at the top of some of my most favorite streams, because it's not about me. It's not about, you know, trying to make money or become the next top streamer or any of that. It's just about leaving it better than we found it. You know, doing something for a good cause, something bigger than ourselves. That's why I'm very excited for the film festival and for Toon Miss, is because I'm going a very different direction with my my video this year. I know last year's was pretty insane, and Sorrow and I tell you, we had such a blast putting that one together. I'm going in a very different direction this time, and naturally have Sorrow already on the scene, on the case. I have a couple people, other people that I've reached out to for help. If anybody else here is interested and wants to join me or help provide some talents, it's very simple. You can reach out to me, DM me. Happy to any of our friends here who are trying to get in on it. Excited for the video. Jay Cinch, I did send you an update as well. If you get a chance, let me know what you think. Extra Life always needs some more streamers. Yeah, Extra Life, or doing another. I know Dog Dude has one for Chicago where he does like a food donation drive. Let me help in y'all's videos. Yeah, get Sorrow in your videos. If you're a director, you are legally obligated to put Sorrow in your video to spite Vince. But if anybody wants to join in, I'm happy to bring more people on. It's a very simple concept, but I'm actually really I think I'm going to end up working harder on this than any of my other videos and any of our other submissions. I'm very happy with the last two that we did with Sorrow and Bad Street, but I think this one's going to be a very different, and I think for a lot of us, um, it's going to be groundbreaking. It's going to be very close to home and very personal, and I'm excited to see what everybody else makes too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have a lot more to say or check in with. It definitely went way longer than I thought. I was going to be like, yeah, we'll just catch up in like 30 minutes and then get on with the game. But, you know, that's just how it goes. And again, I'm sorry for getting so upset at the beginning. It's really hard to explain how streaming is just such a joy, and with the best intent and just the everything tested and working before. Sometimes, man, you go live and everything just breaks. Everything just stops. Sometimes you just got to start over. Sometimes you just got to reboot. And man, if that just ain't my whole freaking story on Twitch. Sometimes we just start over again, just like in life, and we work our way back up. Dude, been there. Yeah. Well, you're getting ready to move too, right, man? That's kind of starting over in its own way. How's everybody else doing? Normally I ask how y'all are doing. I don't think I've had I don't think I've asked yet. How's everybody else been? How's everybody else feeling? You have holiday stuff going on? Is it getting kind of crazy? Are you traveling? Are you staying home? Hopefully taking care of yourselves. I know I was definitely not for a little while, and then I had to check myself and be like, no, you know what? I gotta slow down a little bit. Okay. Thunder Punch Shockwave, kind of nuts. Can we do Premier Ball Starmie? Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go Patrick. This is Patrick Starmie. Oops. Let's get out of here. All right, let's see what we've got. 2-star Effect Spore Patrick Starmie. Okay, not great. You know what? Not the best. A lot of health, a lot of speed. All special, no physical. Interesting. All right. Well, it's a good scout mon. Oh yeah, it absolutely is starting over completely. I kind of hate it, but we keep moving forward, right? You have to. You can't stop. You got to keep going. You can take breaks, but you got to keep going. We were talking about how we on Paragon yesterday too. This film fest is probably going to be way more intimate and intense than Vince meant it to be, even though he said the stories don't need to be heavy or sad. Yeah, but I think it's inherently part of all of us as creatives when you ask us to do like stories or inspirations from our life, um, openly inviting to share, you know, your inspirations and what makes you want to make art. Maybe I've said too much, but that's very top of mind for me. And I'm very excited to see everybody else's interpretation of that compared to all of the other film fests. Is this number 5? Are we on Film Fest number 5 now? We've done 4. This is 5. Traveling in the memorial services this week and have to spend some time with family ahead of Thanksgiving. But other than that, just been slammed with trying to help my stepmom prepare and just the usual work shit. Yeah, I can definitely empathize, having to run both tracks, your daily life and your job, and we both know the mundane and the bullshit that comes with that in your day job, but also just, I'm sure she appreciates the help, brother. I hope you guys are doing okay. I think this is 5. Yeah, I think we've done 5 now. This will be 5. Very different from the other 4 that we've done so far. And I'm also very excited to see what direction the story takes now with all of our input. Because, right, it's like every opportunity, so what was the first one? The best man speech, the divorce hearing, it was the audition for new office manager, the help save lizard campaign with the sponsors, and then now AI intervention. it's just something in the air, man. And I think a lot of us too, if you're tuned in, if you're tapped into anything, right? So much fatigue right now for AI and AI tools. I was talking about this, maybe it was on stream, maybe in somebody else's show, but God, do I just feel like I don't know who all of these AI tools are for, but it's not for me. I didn't ask for any. I didn't ask for any of this. I don't want any of this shit, man. Not in my freaking Microsoft Office, not on my desktop, not on my phone, not in my freaking work laptop, not on my fucking smart devices, not in my interfaces for my retail stores. I don't need it to infect and infiltrate every single digital interface in my life. But the way that people talk about, or like the way that I should say it's presented to us, like there's this just inherent growing um, need for these things. Why? Because everyone I talk to and I say, "What do you think of this? Is this did you ask for this? Did you want AI in your Samsung smart fridge?" And every single person is like, "No, I'm sick of it. Get it off my shit and let me opt out, man." Like it's like the newsletter, It's like, "Do you want to sign up for our newsletter?" No. Then they sent it anyways. Why do you even ask? And where is my real opt-out button? Because I don't care for it. Yeah, we did Best Man Divorce commercial and auditions. Yeah, preach. Europrof's good to see you. Welcome in. Quit forcing this shit on me. Yeah, I'm with you. It's like, God, I don't care. I don't care. Trust me when I say I know where to go. I know where to find it if I'm ever at all curious. But I'm good, man. Leave it off the table. It's there if you really need it or want it. I don't even want to say need it. I want to say it's there if you're curious. But we don't need it. And I think what we're going to see in this AI intervention prompt from a lot of people, and I do use the word prompt intentionally, is that we're going to see, I think, a lot more raw emotional connection to the artwork itself. Very pumped, very excited. A lot of posts and post articles. Yeah, it's just an enormous investment bubble, bigger than the housing bubble. Yeah, everybody's throwing all their ducks and eggs into this one giant fucking basket, this big coop, and all the big wigs and the C-suites and the execs think that it's the next generation thing, but the average person and the consumer is like, I don't fucking care. I don't need it. I don't want it. Leave me out, please. Sign out. Get out. No, turn it off. Everything needs a fucking app, an email, an account, and they all need to see your fucking data, even if you opt out. Dude, I was watching a video from Jaden Animations, and she was going off about all this too. It's capital seeing opportunities to eliminate labor, so they're just dumping money into it because if it works, no more employees. Yeah, if it works. Even they don't know how it works. Even they, God, dude, it's like fucking billions and billions of dollars into this infrastructure for data centers and, freaking buildings that are literally punching holes through our atmosphere and destroying our ecosystems. They don't even know how it fucking works, man. They don't even know what it does. They just think, oh, it's AI. Here's $10 billion. Keep it going. That means we don't have to pay for fucking workers anymore, right? Right? That Jaden video was so good. I'm like halfway through it. I was watching it today. I was bebopping around, running some errands, and really the opening was very strong. I was definitely clocking what she was saying. And so, all that to say, I don't know who this is for. It's not for us. It's definitely for, like Ethan said, and well put, capital investors. They see the potential for it to eliminate the workforce, cheap, repetitive, untiring labor, until the AI awakens and enslaves all of humanity and takes over our technology, and then the great Cold War begins, and then everything's great. Dude, that freaks me out every time that chat quiz alert shows up. I'm not used to it. Uh, but yeah, curious if y'all have any other thoughts or opinions about it, because I'm just in the camp where it's just like, dude, I don't care. Like, leave us all out of it, man. Is that level 8 or level 9? Level 8 Graveler. Graveler evolves at 37. 390. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. It's never going to happen, but you know what I like to see a ton of investment in? Products that aren't made cheap and with planned obsolescence. Yeah, man. So you think about how we've all invested now and grown up with this cycle and this industrial level of like planned obsolescence where like everything needs to be replaced within 1 to 2 years. Nothing lasts. Everything is a waste. Everything is like easily repeatable but not sustainable. You built an entire infrastructure on this. We have no access to like decent health and Medicare, at least here in the US. Our food sucks. It's not healthy. It makes us more sick. We can't afford to get help when we're sick. We can't afford to live and have a house or a condo or any sort of like decent property. We're all cramped and in tiny little boxes and apartments and domiciles and splitting them with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other people, trying to make sense of it. And then we got to deal with fucking AI programs coming and trying to take over jobs and replace us. Are you fucking kidding me? Listen, I don't mean to get super political. I'm not trying to go down this rabbit hole of conspiracy theories or what have you, but I feel like you're picking up what I'm putting down, Slick. Something's got to give soon, right? Something's got to give very soon. I'm not insinuating anything. I'm not inciting anything. I'm just saying camel's back's got to give at some point, right? We put too much on it. Wonder if the geniuses have figured out that people without jobs don't have money, can't buy shit. Yeah, right? What a concept. And then what? And then when the working class ain't working, fucking production and all that shit stops. AI can't fucking do groundwork, can't tear up fucking concrete and set up foundations for new houses. Nobody can fucking afford to live in them. Can't have AI out in the fucking fields growing and reaping and pulling and cleaning and processing all the food. But if the earth is fucking blown out and burnt to a crisp, can't grow any food anyways, right? So what? What then? What do we do? A lot of problems. Need a lot of solutions. I'm with you, though. I would love to see more investments in sustainable, renewable resources that don't just crap out after a couple of years. We also stopped investing in infrastructure, so our bridges are collapsing. Yeah, and the roads suck. God, in Tennessee, ain't that the truth? Our roads ain't for shit. We have to repave them fucking every 8 to 10 months because of the extreme weather that we're having. That's another issue. And so, yeah, like all of these things compounding and adding to the daily stress and the daily lives of all the people who are in the working middle class, lower to middle class, right? At some point, we have to achieve class consciousness. Like, there's no way in hell I don't see it happening in the next, like, 5 years. Because the way that we're heading, the downward trend of what's been happening, especially these last few years, something's got to give. We got to hit class consciousness. We have to all become equally aware of our position in the rat race. And if we stop running the race, the money stops coming in. If nobody's fucking working and nobody's getting paid and we're replacing all the shit with AI bots, there's no economy. You're just paying somebody else to run a server to do a thing, but like the manual labor, the skilled labor, the demand for skilled manual labor goes up, but you won't pay the people what they're worth. So which is it? Do you want AI robot uprising, or do you actually want to see how long we can live on this rock for comfortably? Pick one, because you're not getting both. And certainly not if we hit class consciousness and then we tear down everything and rebuild it for a new republic. That's just, I don't know where that came from, okay? I'm just, in Minecraft, that's what was happening the other day. You know what I'm saying? In a video game. Anyways, it's never been more obvious. I think so. I think it's that level too, Ethan, where it's like, it's become so hard to ignore. I think in the past, people could say that they could just turn a blind eye and ignore a lot of the problems. They're staring you so close to the face, you can feel the heat on its breath as it stands in front of you, staring you down. You cannot ignore this shit anymore. And anybody else who tries, they are also part of the problem. Ignorance is no longer bliss, it is compliance. And if you're not loud and proud about it, and you don't want to see change like the rest of us, you better get out of the way. You're part of the problem, brother. And again, in Minecraft, I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just you might get run over, okay? Does that work? Is that safe in and out of the game? Is that good? Absolutely going to be a breaking point at some point soon. I think eventually there's only going to be one big solution to reinvent all the hoarded wealth into bettering society, and it's going to be ugly. Yeah, it is. We hear you, comrade. Bella Clow or some shit. Bella Chow. Bella Chow. Bella Chow. Bella Chow. Yeah. Yeah, man. All bang on. All fucking real, true points. It's hard to ignore. It's hard to sit here every day and act like it doesn't piss me off what's going on, and that people are suffering. People are experiencing difficulty at an unprecedented level. I think it's hard to ignore when people are going hungry. We just had a fucking almost 2-month full long government shutdown, and I'll say this and I'll shut up. We can just focus on playing Pokemon. We don't have to keep bringing it up, but I'm just gonna say, whenever this happens, it's the perfect opportunity to do some shady fucking shit in the background. And already we are seeing, oh, while you were away, we did the worst fucking things imaginable because we had no checks and balances with the government being down. And then we get to figure out all of the horrible, heinous shit that got passed and run while we were all struggling to try and fucking feed our children and pets and take care of our elderly and our sick and our impoverished. Like, wow. What a great country we live in. What a fucking honor and a privilege it is. Such a patriot, man. Unbelievable. So yeah, Pokemon Kaizo Ironmon. This is a challenge. If you do !Ironmon in the chat, we're randomizing the game. And the goal is to beat the entire game with one Pokemon. That's right, only one. You get one Pokemon. Thank you for hitting the command. You only get one Pokemon, and you have one Pokemon friend who learns all of your HM moves, and you're trying to beat it without dying a single time. And we've been doing this challenge for 4 years now, if you can believe it, and I still haven't beaten it. Is there something wrong with me, you're asking? Does he have a mental condition, perhaps? The world may never know, but I know one thing, and that is we will beat this challenge eventually. I've been sitting here yapping for 25 minutes. You know how I know that is because I can see the game timer. I've been running around looking for a pivot. It may just be Starmie. It may just be Starmie. Let's see. Did I get the other guy out of here? There is one more Pokemon down here. I am curious. It's Medicham. It's Spinda. There's a Cyndaquil as well with Drizzle. It's very funny. There's a fourth Pokemon in here. I'd like to know what it is. All the fucking jobs that furloughed in the shutdown is egregious. Maybe. Fidna. Oh, Sons of God Current. Alright, let's just send the Starmie. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. We've had enough political talk. We've had enough decentralized government conversation. Let's just let her rip, baby. Let's just let her rip. But I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the conversation. Thunder Punch! Ooh, Confuse Ray. Haha. Rayquaza. Woo. Okay. Solar Beam. I'm hitting the Thunder Punch right away. Speed tie. Oh, it has rough skin. It's confused. Oh, lucky me. Shockwave. Confuse Ray. Shockwave. Oh. Detect. Confuse Ray. Oh my god. Confuse Ray. Oh, Starmie. Starmie. Oh my god, he only learns one move too. That's crazy. Damn, so you really got to get lucky with your Starmie moves then. Oh shit, Rayquaza. Hell yeah. Woo. All right. We running. We running. I'll make it work. I'll get us to 33 to find out what our next move is. Hell, maybe Brock can be nice and give us a water move. Okay, so poison. Oh yeah, dude, this sucks. We don't have any special attack. Confuse Ray. Shockwave. Oh. No! All right, that's good. That's good. That was a nice warm-up round. Okay, it was a good warm-up. And then let's get one more attempt going because I got to stay on top of this shit. There it is.
In my lab I got heat. In my lab I got rhyme. In my lab I got phone. In my lab I got skills. In my lab I got rhythm. In my lab
Funk in my lab. Aka, some of the Pokemon, I don't know why they did this, but some of them only end up learning like one or two moves. You know, the other one who doesn't learn any other moves or only learns one move as they level up is Arcanine. So you have to really be careful. If you get a Mon like Starmie or Arcanine and they have really good moves, you could probably run it, but you want to also consider picking up Pokemon that learn a lot of moves to kind of give you better odds at rounding out your move set. So thanks for the back to the lab. T-Tar, Teddy, Ursa, and Exeggutor. Man, Teddy, I need you to pull a hat trick for me, Teddy. I need you to get us back out of the lab again, Teddy. Versus a T-Tar, I don't think it's gonna happen. We got HP up. Hang on. This could make all the difference. Okay. It's a rock dark type. So if we hit it with Bullet Seed, the 4-pack, the 3-pack. Oh, I thought we were going to do it. I thought Teddy had it in him. I thought we were about to do it.
Don't worry, Bobby. I'll take him down.
That's my best Teddy from Bob's Burgers. I love Tyranitar. Honestly, me too. Tyranitar, Aggron, fucking what's the other big rock goblin Pokemon? Aggron, T-Tar. There's another one from like Generation 5 or 6 that I really like. I just like the rock types. As an earthbender, right, from Avatar, I feel like part of me that resonates with the rock types. All the Godzilla's, yeah, legs are rad. Yeah. Avalugg, yeah, Avalug's pretty cool. Golem, classic Golem rock type. You've also got Stonejourner, which is just really fun. It's just Stonehenge. Stonejourner. Who doesn't love this guy, right? Who doesn't love this freaking this clown? The rock types have it. Rock type Pokemon. 88 rock type Pokemon. Oh yeah, dude, you've got Rhydon, freaking Aerodactyl, Rhyperior. That's who I was thinking of. Rhyperior is so fucking sick, dude. He's got a giant cannonball tail. He's got the huge elbow, shovel, trowel. He's got 2 horns on his head, man. He's just cool. Rhyperior is just cool. Dude, you have a literal freaking rock dragon in Tyrantrum, okay? Rock types are sick. Rock types are just sick. I was thinking of Colossal. Colossal's really fun. And then you've got... oh, that's right. Cleavor's a bug rock. Dude, the freaking best part about being a Scyther fan. You got Caesar the Steel Bug from Generation 2, and then they brought it back with freaking Legends Arceus with a rock bug Cleavor. Say less. Say less. It's my fucking jam. That's my Jimmy jam. Keep your head up. My head's drooping. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I appreciate it. Europrof, thank you for being here. Thanks for giving us some positivity. And yeah, it's been a weird couple of weeks. I'll say that. It definitely contributed to my frustration at the top. And then I wasn't expecting to go through the whole political tunnel. We went through a small political tunnel there, but it's okay. We're all right. It's sometimes it's just nice to vent about all the bullshit going on out there. And I will say this. Despite it all, we're still here, baby. We're still kicking. I don't know if it's the queen in the background that's pulling me back up out of the muck and out of the trenches, or if it's just kind people like Europrof just being here and hanging out. But I feel much better than I was feeling last week, and certainly much better than I did at the start of the stream. And this is just like one of my favorite things to do, is just try and beat this silly little challenge and hang out and talk about whatever. It really, oh, please, yes. Okay, I'm gonna take Mikey because I want a Mikey. I'm gonna take Mikey versus Charmeleon. It was legendary. You saw it. You saw it on the table. Pick up.
Big man blast, big man blast, big man blast, big man blast, big man blast,
Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. All right. Overheat explosion, not great. But you know what? It is good to have. It's nice to get a Blastoise every now and again. Check my
Pere,
little
pere, pere,
shit.
pere, pere. Gotcha.
Bombstar, welcome in. Good to see you, brother. How are you? That's so funny. I just got a notification from you, and then you came in. My man. What's going on? How are you? Did we devour the Rice Krispie yet? Did I miss it? Did you do it? Did it happen? How are you feeling? All the political stuff is why I haven't touched Reddit in more than like 3 weeks. The person who would doom scroll for at least an hour every morning. I feel good about not opening up that app and all in 3 weeks. That's good, man. Less doom scrolling. Nah, not yet. Okay. Still like 16 likes away on that post. Okay, let me boost those numbers afterwards and we'll get you there. Don't worry. We'll get you there. I know you're really holding out hope. I know you're really excited to eat that giant Rice Krispie treat. That's why I asked. Okay, substitute. Here we go. Here's the tech. Are you ready, gang? Substitute, miss. Nice. We do tail glow. We boost our overheat. Okay, we're going up on the special. Zap cannon missed. Tail glow again. He's fire type, so he's going to resist, but the best thing is that overheat's one of the stronger fire type moves. Missed again. We're going ×6 on our special here. Check. Oh, you don't get to do this very often. This is really cool. All right. Zap cannon missed again. Now we smash overheat. ×6 overheat on a fire type's probably going to be not very effective, but we can hit it again. Tail glow. We go back up. Frenzy plant hits. Okay. Took some damage. That's fine. That's okay. Hey, it's all good. Watch this. Substitute. Now what you got? Must recharge. Overheat. Dude, this tech is insane. This is some of the craziest tech we've run in the lab in a long time. Special attack. It missed. Okay. Tail glow. Now, if we run into the Charmeleon again later, it's probably not going to work out for us. But this is really funny. And, once again, overheat, and we're out of there. My God. My God, this motherfucker got my luck. Why the hell we got a free turn? This is an insane lab fight. Yeah, I just saw it at Circle K and I was like, this is ridiculous, right? Yeah, good pickup there. Good call on the giant Rice Krispie treat. And Mikey's out. And just like that, she's out. My God. Level 7. Rolling kick. Oh, it's over. It's game over. Yes, we'll take it over explosion. I'm going to keep the substitute tail glow overheat. We go up to 4 stars. We have pickup as well. I'm going to have to put something on to not abuse the pickup power. So let's just go ahead and put... Yeah, let's put the dive ball on there. That's nice. So we know pickup isn't going to be farming any items. I'll take a potion. Very good. Do you have any potions or food? Check the guild for more quests. You know, one of my favorite things I ever did on stream, on this stream. I don't think I've ever acknowledged this, actually. I think I've just kind of always left it as an Easter egg. But anytime you type the word wait into chat, there's a little audio alert that plays, and it makes me laugh every time because I act like I don't know what it is. So this is the joke. This is the insider for my few people who are here. If you ever come in and you say wait,
You've received a new quest card.
did you guys hear that? That was weird. Any Fable fans out there? I've had that for years. I've left that up. It very rarely happens, but it tickles me. It makes me laugh. And that's what streaming is supposed to be. It's just supposed to make you laugh. It's supposed to be fun. I loved Fable. Yeah, dude. Freaking the hero of Albion. Jack of Blades, man, we should play that one day. We should get some Fable going on here. I think 2 is my favorite. 2 is really good. 3 left something to be desired, and then I didn't really check out what they were working on. Are they still working on a sequel or a spiritual successor? Did they end up doing a new Fable? I remember triggering it a few times. Definitely caught me off guard. End of game 3 was weird. Very strange. Yeah, I agree. It's very, very odd. Made me feel... Oh, Milo. Oh. Did I get the item over here? No, I did not. Let's make sure we get the first item in the game, Shogundi. Let's make sure we're picking up those items. I don't think we're going to need to look for anything else, right? I don't think we need to pivot, right? Mikey's good. Level 8 Mikey. Rolling kick, overheat. I think we can make this work, right? Famous last words. Should I have not said anything? Reboot thing is still coming, I think. New Fable has not yet been canceled. Ethan, I love you. You're right there with me. Not canceled yet. I miss you guys. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the new space, brother. It's supposed to be out this year, but quietly pushed it to next year. Yeah, same for GTA, same for all the other games we really want. Not canceled yet. I love that. Waiting for it. With bated breath, I'm waiting. But I'm not getting my hopes up. It was the one where the internet was super pissed. The female character trailer wasn't... Oh, yeah, it wasn't super model hot. Because, right, like, what in what fucking fantasy world now? Let's get into that. What world, right, where, you know, someone's going to have a full face of makeup, like tummy tuck, freaking boob job, and a BBL, and armor that's just, like, custom fucking fit to to accentuate all of that. Like you're not gonna get these poor men. I don't even want to call them men, but some of these people that come out here, they don't need their internet access anymore, man. You're gonna get mad about your freaking female pro tag not looking like a fucking uh Baywatch model or something, like a Playboy bunny. Like, come on, man. Come on. Grow up. Grow up, man. Supermodels are ugly in my own because they look unnatural. Booga Brown, what's up, dude? How are you? It's like the old raid music. That's all that matters. If we can't goon in the game, what's the point? Might as well go outside. I'm pinning that. I'm pinning that one at least for 5 minutes. That's sage wisdom. I just woke up. What I missed? Check the pinned comment. You're pretty much caught up, Cody. How are you? How the hell are you? How you been? We got a Blastoise out of the lab, which is pretty cool. That's all that matters. If I can't goon, that's it. That's all you get to see at the top. I can't goon to anything. Y'all showed up at the right time. Spoink. All right, Spoink. You tracing pickup. I'm going to Tail Glow. I'm going to boost my overheat so that way we get a little bit more power out of it. Dude, you know what's crazy too? Overheat. Oh, that's a statement. Tail Glow overheat was our personal best. It was our Faya run. It was our Flareon. Those were the moves that we were using to get through the game. Because we also had Drought. We had Flareon with Drought. So we had Stab boosted overheat, and then we had Tail Glow to offset the stat loss from our overheat dropping our special attack. If there's no goon material, then it's not for me. And that's a quote from Jay Stinch that I'm also now going to pin for the next 5 minutes. Very, very good stuff, y'all. We're learning a lot about each other today. And a Bombstar, yeah. Bro really said, if I can't touch myself, I guess I'll touch grass. Really just like, y'all are on your A game tonight. This is, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed at the level of commitment y'all have brought to the bit today. How's Poppy? She's good, man. She's honestly, this is like the best that we've seen her in like a week and a half. So doing really well. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, she had a real humdinger of a week. Real humdinger of a week last week. Had like 3 different vet visits and lots of just medication and just trying to figure out what the hell happened to her. Yeah, it was nuts, but we're okay. She cleaned us out, but we got some help and it's all good now. It's all gravy. So please tell me you got some sleep. The last 2 nights, yes, I have gotten much more sleep. I feel much better than I did last week. Literally last Monday, a week ago from today, I had not gotten probably more than 8 hours of sleep the entire week. I was up, just like, I feel like if I slept, something was going to happen. No, we don't want to learn Spiderweb. I feel like something was going to happen. I didn't want to wake up to her having another allergic reaction or like a freaking, another fit of some kind. And I think the hardest part was just that it was 3 different things that happened to her all in such a short period of time. And we still have no idea what started all of it. I think we figured out that her food needed to be changed. And then like we washed everything. We redid all the sheets again. We had just finished our sheets. And then changed the detergent. Like we did process of elimination on everything. And she's doing much better now. So, but man, that was a crazy 5-6 days we did there in a row. Peak content. The degeneracy is strong tonight. I'm here for it. It's good to see you, brother. I hope you and yours are doing well. I hope you and your puppy dog are doing well. Did you know Bombstar and I got dogs like the exact same day? Well, when did you pick up your? And please forgive me, remind me your dog's name. But when did you get your dog? I think it was the day. I think it was to the day earlier this year. Poor baby. I know I'm feeling my dog. We got Loki in February. Yeah, February. So we got Poppy February 11th. Was her gotcha day. Or no, February. Shit. What day was that? That sounds right. You're a bad father. No, I'm just kidding. What day did we get her? It was February. Was it the 11th? Because I remember being online and then you were like, yeah, we just got a dog. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? We just got a dog. And you're like, no way. February 22nd. And then February 21st. Yeah, okay. So literally the day after. So you guys got Loki, and then the next day we went and got Poppy. That's crazy. Yeah, right? I remember that. I remember being like, wait, you just got a dog? We just got a dog. What are you talking about? Mine's allergic to chicken, which is about 90% of dog food. Dude, and then we think in hers it was the fucking yeast of all things. We talked to so many people, like vets, and she worked at a pet store for a while before she ended up at her job now. And then her old coworker called her and he's like, I think it's the yeast. And we're like, oh my God, of all the shit, right? We went through so many different types of dog food and wet food, and it was just like, it was such a hassle. And then it's probably the yeast of all things. Golly. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. So yeah, that was just crazy. It was a crazy week to figure all that out. And then yeah, our other dog is definitely allergic to chicken. We figured that out last year. End of her life is on a lot of meds and current, same dog breed, also special food and allergy meds. It's a lot, man. It's not cheap. Got Izzy February 22nd, so it was all at the same time. Dude, that's wild. We all three got dogs within 24 hours of each other. That's crazy. My old dog had a problem with yeast and would give him ear infections. Yeah. So she had like a really bad allergic reaction in her face. Like her eyes swelled up and got really red. And that was the emergency vet visit. And then like 2 days later, she was just itching all night. Poor baby just like could not get comfortable. And she was like scratching herself raw. She was itching so bad. And she had all these like rashes and red spots and stuff on her skin, and oh god, it was just terrible. It was just such a horrible thing to go through, especially for my first dog, man. Like first real experience, like raising a dog from a puppy. It's like that's my child going through pain, guys. And you know what the worst part of it all was? Poppy is such a good dog, and she's so sweet. Like, bless her. It's going to get her in trouble one day. I swear to God. This dog is so sweet. And her eyes are swollen up. And it's like midnight. And we're sitting in this fucking cold little waiting room in the emergency vet. And the girl comes in. And she just wants to play. Her eyes just all swollen over. But she's so excited. She knows someone comes in. She's just happy someone's here. And she just wants to play. She has no idea what's going on. She's so innocent and so sweet. And I'm sitting here like, oh my God, I poisoned my dog. I gave her something she wasn't supposed to get. Oh, she had an allergic reaction to the fucking to the detergent and the softener, and I poisoned her. I felt so bad, man. She's such a sweet girl. She's such a good girl. And it's terrible watching her go through that. She just has no clue. She has no idea what's going on. Oh, completely unrelated, but February 2nd or 20th is your birthday. Similar time. Hey, this one's for the dogs. I don't know why I said that, but that's coming up too. Not that far away. Drove almost 2 hours just to visit a dog, and yeah, she came on with me. Yeah, I love it. That's how it happens, man. We went to go see another dog, and then we were sixth in line to see this. It was a Pyrenees Saint Bernard mix, and I'm telling you, I'm really glad we did not get that dog, because that dog would have been 200 pounds and would have eaten us out of house and home. which is just with the food. God, and then just that giant fluff dog being in this tiny apartment with us would have been terrible. Yeah, I think I'll do overheat again. I missed. Absorb. Overheat. Boom. Let's go. Mikey's still up. Mikey's still up. Run it back. Run it back. Run it. Whoop, run it back to the PC. Run it back to the PC. We get another move at 13. We have the dive ball to offset pickup. Our defenses are looking pretty bad, but you know what? We're fast and we hit hard. We're fast and we hit hard. We're a glass cannon. I had a dog that got mange once, and it was really sad. Yeah, Milky righteously pisses me off some days, but man, that's my boy. You know, yeah, she does too. She acts like she don't know what's going on. We say smart but dumb. You know, like she can get into stuff, and she's just smart enough to know that she's cute. So she kind of milks that a little bit, but God, sometimes she does get on my nerves. But that's my baby. That's my baby dog. Yvette, tell us you took her to suggest cheese as a cause or solution to Poppy's problems, like it happened to Vince. Cheese was not brought up, unfortunately. I was too distraught and unable to see the humor in mentioning, what do you think about cheese? Maybe give her some cheese. Maybe some cheese. This will come right back up. And I'm like in fucking shambles. I'm a fucking hollow husk of a man sitting there like this. Like, so do you think the wet food could be it, or do you think maybe it's the detergent, maybe it's the softener, maybe we could go to the store, we could get different softener, or maybe get some cheese. Oh, cheese. You can get some cheese in there. Dogs love cheese. They sure do. Oh, a big puppy. Yeah, that would have been a huge dog. Next time we'll try cheese. Maybe that'll help her out. Okay. I think same thing, right? I think this is where we set... Oh, Mach Punch. Okay. We go substitute, tail glow. Oh. We go overheat. Then overheat again. Yep. 13. Vice grip. Ooh. Okay. It's on. Vice grip and it's on. Fur it. Okay. We dropped our... Oh, fuck. Okay, overheat now. Oh. Rolling kick. Oh. Tail glow. Leer. Overheat. Oh, I'm at a... Vice grip. Rolling kick. Rolling kick. Ooh, that was scary. All right. We're still in there, dog. We picked up vice grip, so we learned rolling kick and vice grip. We have tail glow overheat, which is kind of cool. We're fast enough to pull it off, too, which is really nice. Normally, you don't want to worry about setup moves when you're too slow, but we're actually super quick. Let's grab some items. Let's do the one-off. Black flute and... Oop. Marsh tom. No. Protein. Hell to the yeah, big dog. I'm popping that protein right now. Nidorino. Vice grip. Overheat. Yeah. Hell yeah. 16. Oh, it's the pendulum now. The pendulum is what's doing it for me. Rolling kick, flinch. I missed. Heat wave. Oh my god. Overheat. Very good. Level 17. Another move at 19. We go vice grip. Overheat again. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay. So we also know we have to fight a Charmeleon, and depending on what level it is, hopefully it's forgotten it's too... There was an Eevee. Hopefully it forgot its Frenzy Plant and Zap Cannon moves. But honestly not, because that was really nice that it kept missing those moves. So I think we open up with Tail Glow. We take down whatever the first Pokemon is. We go into... Oof. Okay, we have to use Overheat. Yep. Rolling Kick. Oh, Body Slam. Bag. Shit, no. Did 28 damage. Rolling Kick again. Go for Flinch. We did it. We're going to Brock. Okay. Everybody shut up. Nobody panic. Start a prediction. Do we beat Brock? Yes or no? You have 2 minutes. Go. Are we Brocked up or are we too soft? Ads start in 1 minute? No, they don't. I'm snoozing them. Fuck that. Weather Ball. Oh. Varies depending on the weather. Vice Grip. Okay. Its power varies depending on the weather. Or Vice Grip. Either way, right? We don't have a lot of attack, but I kind of want the variety. I like the variety with Weather Ball. So we'll throw that in the rotation. We definitely need Tail Glow to match Overheat. That's the only way we're going to offset losing power on our strongest move. This is the same exact thing that we dealt with on Flareon, was that the Overheat was very powerful. It was very strong, but it over time got weaker and we needed something to counteract that. So yeah, nobody fucking panic. We're on a Blastoise run. This is good. This is really good. We got this because there was an Articuno in the lab, by the way, and it was either Blastoise or Charmeleon. So I went with the next option. It was a crazy fight to get out of the lab too. X special, right on. I'm gonna go ahead and clear my inventory. Silver Powder, Magnet, Black Flute, Repel. Let's get 12 Repels going. Get about 15 seconds left on that prediction. Get it going, get it going. Do we believe? Do we doubt? I see a lot of believers. I see a lot of believers and not a lot of doubters. You have seconds left. Get in there. I'm brocked up, baby. I think we run it back on the song, too. All right, guys. Go easy on me. Magnemite Rolling Kick. I miss. Okay, that's not very good. Flinched. Thrash. Flinched. Miss. Okay. Sea King. Let's go Weather Ball. Submission. Ooh, it has speed boost as well. Okay. I'm gonna use my potion now. Oh god, it has Thunder Punch. Okay, Overheat. No. Rolling Kick. And it's faster than us. Yeah, no, it wasn't happening. Wasn't happening. Speed boost with Thunder Punch is pretty rough. Not gonna lie. Sorry, gang. Sorry, believers. If there's no doubters, it means I'm not here. No, that's certainly true. Certainly true, Cody. Moving on. We'll get another one, don't worry. We'll get a better one. The problem is that Blastoise sucked.
In my lab I got beat. In my lab I got heat. In my lab I got ride. In my lab I got phone. In my lab I got skills. In my lab I got rhythm. In my lab.
Funk in my lab, J Stench. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I almost forgot where we were, why we're here, what we're doing. It's Lab Sim. It's Lab Sim tonight. All right, those ads are coming back. Now I do unfortunately have to let them play out, but what a rush. Hitmonchan, okay. Crawdnaught, or Shuppet. All right, I'll take the chance.
Pocket sand.
Ah, there it is. First pocket sand of the night, 2 hours in. It's crazy. Thanks for that. Ah, right in the eyes. Right in the eyes. Punch. I'm just gonna go with Punch. Ooh, Dragon Claw, Bite, Giga Drain. Okay, yeah, I can work with this. I can work with this. Let's go Bite. Yeah. It also had Dragon Claw. No way. All right, growth. No thank you. We are out. We are a little speed. A little bit of speed there. Level 7. Can go for a Miltank. Ooh, Snorlax is really good. Maybe like a level 5 or 6 Snorlax to start us off. That could be... Wow, 2 really tanky normal types up here too. I'm a Hitmon fan. Hello. Damn it, Jason. It's 2 seconds faster than me. Alright, there's a level 6 Miltank. Or we can go for level 6, 2 level 6s. A level 6 Snorlax. We're fast enough too, so that tells me they're slow, which is not great. But I am curious to see what they have. Okay, level 5. Let's just see. Let's just see. Sleep Powder. Okay, alright. Dragon Breath. Alright, alright. Little Dragon Breath. Scratch. Stab Scratch. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. That's a good combo there. Yep. And we'll go with Eepee. Eepee. Rostberry up front. Compound Eyes. Shockwave Dragon Breath. How close are we here? Oh, it's the Mags and it's Shedinja. You know what would do it? Fire would do it. Fire would put us there. We just need a fire move. Attack sucks, but it's actually pretty speedy. And it has decent special. We can actually make this work. Put that away. Let's grab our item. Just want to make sure, you know, want to make sure, want to see, Licky Tongue. Okay. Have to go back and heal on that one. Squiggles, what's up, dude? How are you? How have you been? Good to see you. Glad you made it. I'm Eepee. I like Eepee. Oh, that attack stat is pitiful. Yeah, we can't really rely on the attack on this one, but maybe it'll get us one step closer to what we're looking for. Just go back from Vegas Regionals. Home safe now. Were you competing, Squiggles, or were you just spectating? And if you were competing, the former, how did you do? And if you were spectating, the latter, what was your favorite part? Or both? Tell me how it was. It's good to see you. Eepee. I did bad. 222 drop. Oh, well, did you have a good time, though? Was it fun? How are you feeling? Hopefully no crud from the regionals. And you just immediately got popped with the ads. I'm so sorry. Ooh, okay. Now here's a problem. Extreme Speed Ivysaur pops us for like half health. Oh, that's not very good. That's not very good. And we have 18 defense. What's up with that? Red Flute. Glad I went all the way up here for it. Black Belt. Okay. God, do we just send it or do we try and find something else? I'm worried about these damn Ivysaurs. Citrus Berry. Oh! We had a Rossberry too, right? Yeah. I'm going to give him the Rossberry. Nidoran number 4. Here's that Ivysaur again. Too many Ivysaurs for my liking. It's like 5 Ivysaurs in a row. I did, although I have huge issues with the company that runs them, and I hope Pokemon drops them. Oh no, so another event coordination issue.
Thanks so much for resubscribing. I really appreciate that.
Hi, Marty. What's up, dude? Show Bubby Bibby Blubby, show Bubby Bibby Blubby Marty buddy buddy Marty, my Bibby buddy. It's good to see you, dude. Thank you for the 13 months. Holy shit. That's a long time. Wow. Yep, gaming gen is garbage. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Sorry to hear. Hopefully they drop him. They get a better coordinator. Glad to see you back in streaming, my pal. Yeah, you know, we were just talking about it earlier. I ain't got to get all the way back into it, but I'll just say it's good to be back. And better than ever, actually. I would say closer to me and happier to just be here. Just go live and hang out with all you wonderful people. That's all that needs to be said. Yeah. You probably were following along with the updates, and it means the world that, again, anybody can come in here and subscribe. It's always a surprise. It is never expected. So I really appreciate that. We got some fun stuff planned too. Oh my gosh, for some of the people who came in after we got started. So I'll subscribe again. Don't tempt me. Hey, you won't. You can't. You already subscribed. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, Marty? You just subscribed. All right, bet. Yeah. What are you going to do? You got nothing. We were saying that it's about time.
Thanks so much for resubscribing. I really appreciate that.
It's okay, Narwhal. I'll do it for you. Cody with the 31 months, dude. You're coming up on 3 years, dude. How does that feel? Holy crap. 3 years, the mighty. Oh, sorry. With the Cody, the mighty gifting a sub to Mighty Narwhal. Is that your alt? Is that your not so secret alt account? I told you, you did it. Hey. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. On accident. I have one. I'll raise you one. You want to play gift your alt a sub game? Check this out. Let me go back to Twitch. Let me go to my channel. Let me go to my channel. There it is. Gift a sub. I think it's not subscribed, but it is my alt. It was my bot account for a long time. Let's see if we can find... No. Back. Gift a specific user. Oh, no, it is. I am still subscribed. So my alt is... I did this forever ago, but it was just for goofs and gaffs. Freaking shout outs to Yao Ming 1999 was my bot account for a long time, was my ghost of ESPN, and then changed it when I made it to Cartoonia. You ever see Yao Ming in the chat? The real ones. Now I'm giving away all the Shogundi secrets today, man. I gave you my secret Shogundi Scrandle method. I showed you my my Fable lore command. My alt account has been revealed. Just everything's coming out now. All the dirty secrets are coming out. Oops, all good. Enough said. BRB gonna go walk the dog. Absolutely, take your time. Walk the dog. But I was saying, events for you to know. We'll probably do Kaizo again next Monday, and then the following Tuesday, I'm thinking, good. I have a couple ideas of how to do it differently than the One Piece 1 day stream, but man, it's gonna go hard. It's gonna go so hard. You guys don't even know. The real Yao Ming was the friends we made along the way. That's what I've been saying, and I finally feel like people are hearing me when I say it, Jay Stench. I'm glad you're picking up what I'm putting down over there. Finally, somebody's getting it. All right, there's one more Pokemon on here. I just want to make sure before we lose. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. I didn't say anything. You guys didn't see nothing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. Oh, gosh. You know, we've only done like 5-ish attempts, 7 attempts in like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Crazy. Crazy work over here on the Shogundi stream. There it is.
In my lab I got heat. In my lab I got rhyme. In my lab I got phone. In my lab I got skills. In my lab I got rhythm. In my lab.
Yao Ming in my lab. Thank you, Jay Stinch. Yep. And just to emphasize it, we're gonna go with Yao. And the next one will be Ming. And the very next Pokemon, yep, you guessed it, it's gonna be Ming. It's gonna be Ming. All that I do, I did it for you. You don't wanna lose it again. 'Cause Yao was my friend. Sacred Fire. Boosh. Astonish. Oh, and you hit me with the Water Pulse. Too bad I have Water Absorb. And I'm out. And just like that, I'm back in, baby. Every time they pull me out, oof, I get back in. Clip it. Do you like the song? Do you like my Yao Ming song? Toadsparks, you gotta have at least over the last few months, because I know we haven't streamed very often, but I think you have absolutely got to be top clipper, and I so appreciate you for it, because you're making my job a lot easier on the back end. I do need to get back on my clip game and like uploading and cross posting and all that shit. But what makes it infinitely easier is when people use the ! clip command and just fire it off. That way you got your clip. We know who sent it, right? And lets me share and post my stuff so other people can find us. But I greatly appreciate you for doing that. And I feel like you are usually the one to seize the opportunity in those moments. I did. You did. That's right. Max Potion. Oh. Oh. PP Max. Oh. Oh. Please. All right. Let's pick a winner. I'm a winner. I want to find a winner. How's the Kaizo going, friend? Tommy, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Not great, but I'm glad you're here. I feel like now that Tommy's here, I can whip out a winner. Oh, yeah, here we go. All right, let's switch to Pinsir. Okay. This one's Ming, because we did Yao, and now we've got Ming. Let's switch out to Ming. Ooh, Shed Skin, Blast Burn, Weather Ball, Sand Tomb. Okay. I like this one a little bit more, but I still think we can find a good one. Stop it. I will not. No, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're here. Kaizo's been better. We definitely had a hell of a week, and I was off last week due to some unfortunate events. But we're back. Better than ever. Living the dream, as they say. How are you, my friend? How have you been? Sandshrew is here. Grand Bull is here. I want to see some other options before we get going. Starmie is here. Okay. All right, Starmie. Sand Tomb. Body Slam. Okay. No Dream Eater. Mega Kick. Okay, so a normal Starmie. Hey, don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Oh, I had Max, I had Max. I had Max and I had Max, man. Yeah, so Tommy, it's not going very well, but you know what? We march on and we don't worry about the stuff. We don't worry about this. We don't sweat the small stuff. We don't need to get into all that. Chat just tuning back. What are we whipping out? A new seed. Just for you, bud. I cooked this one up just with Stinch in mind. It's a special kind of seed just for Jay Stinch, and you'll know very soon why that is. Check this out. Been busy last week too with work. We're only 21 hours in, so you know I have 100 more to go. Jesus. Well, I hope it goes quick. I hope you're not locked into the work stuff for too long. All right, Hitmonchan, Exeggutor, Surskit. Now, Jay Stinch, when I think of you, I think of Surskit. So anytime now we see one of these Pokemon. We're going to name them after you. And then you'll see why, because check this out. Sunny Day Toxic Psybeam Frenzy Plant. Okay, look, speed. Look at the special attack. All right, you're thinking, Shogundi, what's going on, buddy? You're losing your touch. You're losing your mind. No, no, no. No, no, no. Watch this. See, you're doubting me. Watch this. I hit the Psybeam. Okay, it's super effective. We hit the Confusion. Okay. Listen, sometimes I know what I'm doing here. We hit the Confusion. Okay, Body Slam's not great, but listen, we take those. And now we do 1999. This is going to be the 1999 seed. I love French Sir Skit. Just going, ah! French Sir Skit rocks. 21 hours in. Man, I got 21 hours left on my challenge. Ah! Can we get some ah in the chat? You don't even have to use exclamation. You can just go ah. Hit an ah in the chat if you're having a good time, if you're hanging out. We're working on a modding OG Xboxes. Oh, whoa. You got 1 of 3 going today? Hey, you're 30% of the way there. Toad Sparks is feeling it. Tommy's feeling it. Let's go. Jay Stinch, I know you're feeling it. Absolutely. All right. I'm excited to get your thoughts on what I sent you. And to see what your response will be in turn. Not to be super cryptic, but Jay Boogie and I, we've been collaborating a little bit on the side. A little bit, I should say. Probably the better part of 2025. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Oh, I most certainly am feeling it now, Tommy tries. Yes. Yes, I can feel it now. I can feel it in my bones. In the oak of the tree of my bones. Akatul, I summon thee. It's time. It is time, my brethren. There we go. I was like, why did the music stop? 4-star. Okay. I can't use it. It's illegal. Oh, but it's so good. It's so good. Ugh, I want to use it, but I can't. You can't use pure power. I can use it to get out of the lab. Okay. Stun Spore. Octozuka. It's fine. It's fine. Calm mind. You're good. All right. We can at least pivot with this. No. Yes, I'm certainly feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. And as we approach the 3rd hour tonight, we'll definitely be close to a stopping point. I think next week I'm going to try and go a little bit longer because I'm going to end up having taken off Tuesday and Wednesday for work. So that'll lead us into the last stages of prep for the 1-day Naruto stream. And then I also have to factor in that we're going to be running D&D again the day before Thanksgiving, which is next Wednesday. So we have another Kaizo Monday, 1-day Naruto Tuesday, Dungeons and Divorce Dragons continued event Wednesday, probably another gaming stream that weekend. So we're actually going to be running 4 streams next week, which is really cool. I haven't done that in a long time, so I'm pumped. I'm excited. It's a lot of good stuff going on in the Twitchverse right now. I get the parcel. I get some Pokeballs. Depending on how this one goes, this may be the last run of the night, but I will play it out all the same. I will play to the best of my ability, as always. And thank you guys for being here. Thanks for letting me kind of vent and get through the beginning struggles of going live. I still have no idea what happened, but I think I'm just going to have to not worry about my capture card for a little while and figure that out offline. But just catching up, just being live and hanging out with you guys is the best. I really can't say enough about what streaming means to me at this stage, and after all the great stuff that we've done this year and all the great stuff we will continue to do in the near future. It just means a lot to me to be able to hang out and shoot the shit, talk about whatever. This small little community means the world to me. I never want to take it for granted. I never want to forget where we came from or where we started, right? And the opportunity that I have to just do this passively, I will never forget. I will never not be grateful for. So let's do it. Let's send it. Thank you guys. Yeah. Full set. Oh no, I can't. It's pure power. I'm supposed to pivot. Ugh. Okay. Lend me your ear. Lend me your aid. Give me one mulligan here. Time machine. Viridian Forest. Back. Yes. Okay. Whoo, that was lucky. I didn't mean to do that. I was supposed to pivot. That's my bad. Glalie. Ooh, I haven't run a Glalie before. Roleplay. Oh, just copied Pure Power, so that's great. It has Dragon Dance and Roleplay. I don't think that's the one. Chief. The run to end all runs. Last run of the night. There is the run. Listen, Tommy. It could be. I appreciate the optimism there. You're coming in. You're looking at Shogundi. He's done 3,110 attempts, but this 3,111. This is the one. This could very well be the run. And I know we say that a lot here, but I think Tommy's onto something. I think we might actually, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I think we're actually gonna beat Kaizo Ironmon. Mawile, Executor. Okay, all right. Hey, wish. Hey, a wish, a fish, a fish. That's what they say. Hyper Beam. All right. Get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. All right, let me keep looking. It's not Executor. It's somebody else. Somebody else is out here that we're looking for. I have returned. Cody, real quick, because I don't know how much you heard. Next week, Kaizo, Monday. Day after that, we're going to do one day Naruto recap, where I just try and give you the entire abridged description of Naruto. Wednesday next week is the next Dungeons and Divorce Dragons over on Cartoon Therapy, and then we'll probably get like a weekend stream too if I'm feeling frisky. So you got a lot of Shogundi next week coming up in the very near future. Just so I don't forget, I need to get that down to like a tight 15-20 second thing too for next week, just so people know what's going on. So Pidgeys, Tyrogues, what's the third one, man? Show me Blastoise. Show me Kingdra, okay? Show me Altarias. Show me what's the other really popular one? Milotic, okay? Show me anything else. Anything else. I want to see a good pivot mon in here. Not Pidgey, okay? Tired of Pidgeys. I'm all set on Pidgeys. I'm all set on Tyrogues. Ooh, yeah, it's getting late. I can feel it. I can feel my eyes drooping. Beautifly. All right. Moving on. Moving on. Oh, T-Tar, man. It would be so good to run a T-Tar. Unfortunately, is a pseudo legendary. And then same thing here. There's another Pokemon in the grass that we're looking for. Tentacruel's really good. Okay. Stunspore. Sweet Kiss Destiny Bond. Crazy work. And it has Shed Skin. Razor Leaf. Okay. This will be 1999. We did Akka. We can't unfortunately use Akka because of the pure power. Burn, heal. Two-star shed skin. Mega Drain, Razor Leaf. We can't use Mega Drain either, so that's kind of a wash. I guess the last options are going to be down here. It's Pilo Swine and Nose Pass. Oh god, I'm super slow. Jesus. Okay, so probably Pilo Swine. Ooh. Let's do Wooly. Let's do Wooly. Speed boost Wooly. Oh my god, dude. Horn drill, Psy wave, cross chop. I don't think that's it either, man. Alright. Well, we've got one more option up here that we haven't seen. Love Disc. Sudowoodo is the 5th Pokemon. And it's faster than us. Oh my god, I had Fissure. Shroomish. Okay. I think it's Glalie. I think we gotta do Glalie here. I missed. I keep missing. There it is. Nice. Okay. Bowl. Bowl. I go bowl. Cousin, let's go bowling. Guts. It only has crunch. And only crunch I shall. Alright. I think that's gonna do her. That's the best that we can do. The best a man can get. Your own Gillette. Oh, it's sad. I really loved that song, but I hate the guy now. You know what I mean? Okay. So lots of potions, which is great. Burn, heal, tiny mushroom, lemonade, hyper potion. It's almost 11, so I'm gonna hop off and go to bed. See y'all later. Cody, take care. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for saying hey. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good night. Hope you get some rest. Tomorrow's another day. Let's get it, man. Let's send it. I'm just going full bunch of crunch here. Dragon Dance. Crunch. Boom. One down. Glare. Oh, dude, we can hit the glare too. Crunch. Ups attack if suffering. Ooh, the burn. All right, one more. This one's for Tommy, man. All right, it wasn't 3111, but maybe 3112 can do it. One more. We have gotten out of the lab a lot, and I will say, this is the one I'm sure of it. Tommy, you're the best. You're the best of us. Magikarp.
In my lab I got beat. In my lab I got heat. In my lab I got rhyme. In my lab I got phone. In my lab I got skills. In my lab I got rhythm. In my lab.
Carp in my lab, aka the funk, aka funk in my lab. This is it. This is the one. Watch this. Watch this, he says, with a 2-star Magikarp. Wait! It's kind of good. Okay. We go Thunder Wave. Okay. We go Sludge Bomb. Okay. Tommy, we're cracked. Tommy, we did it. Tommy, we did it. I said, this one's for Tommy. We got our funk. We got the funk in the lab. Oh my god, dude. Insane. Insane turnaround. Okay. Now, Tommy, you'll understand why I can't take this Magikarp, right? It did what it had to do. It got us out of the lab, but I need something a little bit stronger than a Magikarp. I need Armaldo. Okay. Oh, Armaldo's another rock type too to add to the list. Armaldo fucking rocks. Literally. It's made of rocks. It was a fossil. No shot. I look down and I see a fucking carp. Yeah, no, the carp run. No, Tommy, we need something better than carp. Carp got us. Carp let it. Okay, carp walked so that we can run. You understand? I can't do this with just a carp. Please, Tommy, we are doing it. I promise we're doing it. I need this Armaldo. Oh. That was so lucky. Carp run. No, guys, the Armaldo, though, it's really good. No, please. Why? Why carp? What if I named it carp? What if I took carp? I bet it did bad. Good luck. Thank you, Slick. That works. All right, that works. If it works for Tommy, it works for me, man. Hey, that works. Thank you for understanding. Color change, drill peck, water spout, spore, flatter. This thing's nuts. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll keep the carp in the party. I don't normally do this, but I feel like it's going to bring us good luck. Okay. Let's send it. Let's full send it with Carp the Armaldo and Funk the Magikarp. I like this. I like this team. Something about this team really speaks to me. And it's a really good mon, honestly. Full restore. All right. Check this out. Put it to sleep. Let's go Drill Peck. Let's go Water Spout. Flatter. Oh. All right, Carp, you know what to do. Funk, this is your moment. Hyper Beam. Okay. Tommy, I swear to God, last one. One more time. And if it's a Magikarp, I will run it the whole way. I will run it the whole way through, I promise. I promise. I solemnly swear on every run that I will probably do from here on out. You have my word. I don't even care what's on the table. If there's a carp on the table, I'm running it. Oh, it's close. Flareon, no. No. Oh, no. Oh, Flareon. Mudshot. We're dead. Okay, one more. One more. The Ultimate Warrior is totally out of control. Octillery, Duskull, Oddish, the Glocked. The Glocked is locked in. Hypercutter. Shit. Okay. Damn. All right, one more. Wait, if you white out again, do you do a run where you are carp? Do a run where you are carp. I don't think I could do that easily. Since it's all randomized every time, like I don't have an easy way to set up and be carp. If I get carp again, I will definitely run it, regardless of what the game tells me to run. Vampy, Beldum. Okay, so I'll do Mischievous. Ghost. I just want to get a few more attempts out, is all. Oh, okay. Sacred Fire. Rain Dance. Fucker. Fine, I'll hit you with the rain strats. You want to do Rain Dance? I'll hit you with the thunder strats. Alright, now let's find a carp. This is what the game has become now. Find carp as fast as possible. No, name yourself carp. Ooh, that would have been smart. That would have been smart to do. See if you... Oh, wing attack. Oh. Thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Oh, please. Oh, my God. Oh, please, 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 please. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Last line always kills me. Thunderstone. Limber. Egg Bomb Barrage. Earthquake. It's got good attack. It's got decent speed. It's kind of nutty. Hold on. Could this Flareon be it? No. Wait. This will be the last run. Unfortunately, I am hanging on by a thread, and I do have work tomorrow, so I will need to get some rest. But I do want to send this Flareon out with a bang. Deposit. Oh, I already... Okay, I already took care of it. I already did it. I already did it. See? I already know what I'm doing. I'm already good. Full restore. Soda Pop. Let's get Revival Herb. What's our next move at 8? Okay, we get it in 8. Goldeen. We get Earthquake. Egg Bomb. Shit. Barrage. Boom, boom, boom. Egg Bomb. Potion. Earthquake. Earthquake. Yes. Level 8. Giga Drain. I can't use it, but I'll take it for now. Earthquake. Earthquake again. Okay, let's go. Level 9. Another move at 16. I'm sending it. Amulet Coin. Record-breaking speeds. Egg Bomb. Brush. Boom, boom, boom. Earthquake. Boom. Earthquake. Boom. Okay. Teddy Ursa. Soda Pop. Earthquake. Ooh, Brush. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Level 11. Full send. Fuck it. We ball. Earthquake. Send it. Boom. Barrage. Boom, boom, boom. Brush. Boom, boom, boom. No. Egg Bomb. No. Egg Bomb. Okay. Yanma. We Egg Bomb. Shit. It's fine. No. Barrage. Boom, 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 boom. Egg Bomb. No. I'm out of moves. I should have healed. Boom, 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 boom. Brush, go. Brush, go. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. One more, one more. Grumpig. Okay. Earthquake. Shit. Full restore. Giga Drain. You didn't see anything. Egg Bomb. We're sending it. We're sending it. Fuck it. I used all my items. It doesn't matter. Some will say he's a madman. Some would say it's illegal. Some would say it was an invalid run.
You've received a new quest card.
There he is again. Did you guys hear that? I keep hearing this guy. He's like, something about a quest card. What? Wait. Let's fight the next guy. Damn, we're only at level 14 here. Usually we're like 15, 16. Definitely low on XP. Kyogre. Ah, very good. Yes. Oh my god, it has no defense. Heal Bell. That's better. That's better than Giga Drain. Alright. Let's Let's grab this item up here. Soft sand. Yikes. New rule, if you ever encounter carp, you must switch out. Sorry, I make the rules, not you. All right, fine. Back to Agatha. Yeah, back to Agatha in one night would be crazy. Egg bomb. Egg bomb. All right. It's a little better. Porygon Egg Bomb. Porygon Earthquake. Beldum Earthquake. Barrage. I missed Barrage? I didn't know you could miss Barrage. Oh yeah, 85. And 75 on Egg Bomb too. That's tough. That is tough. Alright. One last one for the boys. Do we beat Brock? Yes or no? 2 minutes. Yes. Place your bets. Use your Shog Bucks. Let me know. It is an invalid run because I used Giga Drain to beat that Grumpig, but whatever, man. 2 Brocks in one day. You gotta love it. It's a Faya, okay? It's a Flareon. It's one of the greats. I mean, literally our personal best Pokemon is here to send us off for the night. I feel like that's a pretty auspicious way to end up at Brock. Ammonite, Earthquake, Butterfree, Egg Bomb. Oh, nice. It was Truant as well. All right. This is your last chance. Get your bucks in. All in. Tommy tries all in. It's even Stevens right now. Jay Stinch brocked up. We got the believers showing up. Who's doubting here? Who's taking the doubt? You know what I always say. Doubters, it's your world, man. We're just living in it. It's your world. We're just living in it. Mikey let me down. Yeah, I know. So now I doubt. Oh, man. That's tough. And Mikey was, I feel like with better stats, could have been a little bit, could have probably survived, but it was also the moves that did us in. I love Blastoise, don't get me wrong, but I definitely feel like we were on for something better. We were on for greatness on that one. And I understand your doubt. You have seconds left. Get your bucks in. Last prediction of the night, and then we'll send it out with a raid. I believe there's a couple of people I was keeping an eye on for later. Oh, yes. Yes. Only an hour in. Yes. All right, here we go. You know what to do. Get him going. Open up. Hit him with the Egg Bomb. Direct hit. Rock Blast. Ooh. Earthquake. Suicune Earthquake. Oh, Blaze Kick. That's too good. No. All right. We know for next time we are on 31-15. Let's choose the prediction outcome. No, we were too soft. And now let's raid our good friend.
In my lab I got beat. In my lab I got heat. In my lab I got rhyme. In my lab I got phone. In my lab I got skills. In my lab I got rhythm. In my lab
Scareline in my lab. Let's raid Scareline. Scareline one of our buddies, one of our friends over on the Divorced Dungeons and Dragons. You can catch us over on Cartoon Therapy next Wednesday. We'll be doing the Dungeons and Divorce Dragons with Scareline, Forest of Wires, Spooky Little Spirit, Little Vincent, and myself as game master for the conclusion for her character Maisie's backstory. So it would mean so much to me if you stuck around. Hit her with the raid message. Shogun raid. I'll even do you one better. Maisie. What do we say? Maisie back. No. Maisie Mayhem raid. Maisie Mayhem. So hit us with the Shogun raid Maisie Mayhem message. Go hang out. She's awesome. She's got so much cool stuff going on in the background, and is always a good time. If you get in there for the first time too, you get to be like kind of sorted like into different houses. She's jamming out. Kindred spirit for sure. Go hang out in the underworld. Drop a follow. Spread the love. I will see you guys next week. We got a lot going on. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. Be good, be safe, be kind, be nice. Go have fun. Bye.